been all day for me. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, I remember syrup sandwiches and crime allowances, finessing on them with some counterfeits, but now I'm counting this. Beat up your per diem, you just gotta hate them funk. If I quit this season, I still be the greatest funk. My left stroke just went viral. It's levels to it, you and I know. Tell them be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Overkill. I'm Elliot. I'm joined here by TJ. Fresh off of an unforgettable No Mercy weekend, we bring you the Overkill After No Mercy show. Let's get into the card.
Well, in the main event, we've got the Authority versus the British Empire for the A2C tag team titles. The British Empire won the number one contenders match at No Mercy, but can they win gold here tonight?
LA Knight, who lost his TV title opportunity to Christian Cage on Emergence in a steel cage match, finally get to maybe let out some anger as he takes on RVD.
Mustafa Ali versus Cedric Alexander. These two men finally go one-on-one as Mustafa Ali comes face-to-face with the new and bold Cedric Alexander, who has managed to attack him twice. Can Mustafa Ali finally get his revenge?
And kicking off in just a matter, or we have Matt Hardy taking on a new Overkill signee. Matt Hardy making his A2C debut, making his Overkill debut, but against who?
And kicking us off tonight, the new Oceanic champion Steve Blackman puts his title on the line in an open challenge just 2 days after winning it. That's what I call a fighting champion. That's right here, right now. Let's go.
I want justice. I want you overthrown. I want justice. I want to stand alone. I want justice. I want you overthrown.
And here comes Steve Blackman. He finally got the justice that he deserved. The new A2C Oceanic champion, the lethal weapon himself. After months of fighting, tooth and nail, he finally managed to take down The Miz and claim the gold. And just 2 days later, he's already putting it on the line in an open challenge. That is the mark of a true champion.
Steve Blackman, one of A2C's grittiest competitors here, finally has the gold around his waist. But it could be short-lived if tonight, but determining who his competitor will be, we find out right now. Oh! Well, we have a former Oceanic champion himself, R-Truth. We haven't seen R-Truth in a couple of months, TJ.
And this is a big surprise, especially for Steve Blackman. R-Truth, obviously a former Oceanic champion in his own right, and he's here to try and claim back his title. He's even bringing little Jimmy with him. I'm sure Steve Blackman did not expect this, especially on his first defense. R-Truth is back.
Former member, I don't even know if he's still a member of the Authority, but R-Truth in his own right is a former Oceanic champion himself. Won the title back at Money in the Bank, defeating Cody Rhodes. And R-Truth could be looking to become a two-time Oceanic champion. Match is set and we are underway. R-Truth out the gate with a big drop kick right to Steve Blackman. Blackman might have been looking for, oh, what a spinning back fist. Probably knocking out Truth in the process, and now he's just throwing haymakers away on him on R-Truth. Truth goes out the way and catches Blackman with the clothesline. I don't think he expected that. Truth off the ropes, getting a little shimmy in, and a big leg drop.
R-Truth looks in control so far in this match, which you hate to see for Steve Blackman, who has worked so hard to earn this title. He doesn't want to lose it already.
Definitely don't think Blackman will give it up that easily. As Blackman targeting looks like the leg of R-Truth, putting in some position. Oh, right to his ass. Okay.
Well, Steve Blackman isn't your typical showboat champion. He's the blueprint of discipline. Every hold, every transition is done with surgical precision. As he looked to have a chokehold locked in, R-Truth managing to get out. You might be faster, you might be flashier than Steve Blackman in the ring, but he's always smarter, and there's no denying it.
Truth with a roll on Blackman. Count of 1 and a kick out by Blackman. Blackman now back up to his feet. Truth sends him off the ropes and catches him with the Blackman pushes.
Reversal. R-Truth trying to let off some heat. It's been a while since he's been seen in an A2C ring. He's here, already going for a championship, and nothing's going to stop him as he heads to the middle rope. Big leg drop onto Steve Blackman.
Truth. I don't know what he was doing there, but now he's Blackman up in submission hold in the middle of the ring. Might be looking to tag Blackman out, but no. And now, rights and left, right to Truth, and Truth looks like he got busted open. He's just choking away on R-Truth.
Steve Blackman showing his technical ability, showing a bit of ground and pound. Now he's got him in an arm lock. Jammer. A big DDT by R-Truth to Steve Blackman, going for a quick pin. Can he pick up the win? Only a 1 count. Every time you think he's out, every time you think he's down, he digs a little bit deeper. You can't count Steve Blackman out because he never quits on the fans and he never gives up on himself. Now he's got a title. He's got even more to fight for. Going under, jumping over. Big spin kick to the chest of R-Truth. Now heading to the top rope.
To the top, but Truth missed. And now both of these men up in the center of the ring, throwing haymakers at each other. Chops and fists. Chop by Truth. Chop by Blackman. Chop by Truth again. Oh, Truth catches him with the right. Missed. Blackman with another right. Truth has the upper hand. R-Truth getting funky in the ring and catches Blackman with the clothesline. And
now paying homage to his idol John Cena as he goes for a 5-knuckle shuffle. Center of the ring to Steve Blackman. Vintage R-Truth, shall we say.
Big plex by Truth as Truth heads to the top rope himself. And missed with the Phoenix Splash, and Blackman catches him with a big knee.
Now Blackman calling up his opponent, throwing him against the ropes. A big punch to the gut, and that's got to hurt. R-Truth down, and Steve Blackman scraping the face. The referee didn't even look into that. R-Truth managing to get a pin off now.
Truth. Oh, another big back fist by Steve Blackman, and Truth might be knocked out cold. And oh, a kick out at one by R-Truth. Truth is showing some big resilience here tonight in his return. Now Blackman, fireman's carry on Truth. Takes his neck off the ropes. Oh, big kick by Truth. Blackman now with some kicks. Blackman sends Truth straight to the mat. And now Truth dodges out of harm's way. And now, oh, big neck breaker by R-Truth.
I don't know if Truth actually knows what he's doing, but it seems to be working, and he's calling up Steve Blackman.
Truth
into the middle rope.
Oh, catches Blackman with a DDT, but Blackman straight away up to his feet as he puts Truth in the corner. He's just yanking on his arm, trying to take that factor out. Blackman. Now, oh, big knee right to the midsection of R-Truth. And could that do it for R-Truth? Could Steve Blackman look to retain the Oceanic Championship? And Truth kicks out at 2. And now Truth back up to his feet. Oh, what a big kick by R-Truth. Now just punching away on the lethal weapon, and a big elbow right to the back.
R-Truth just dropped Steve Blackman like a bad mixtape. Now heading onto the middle rope, calling up his opponent. Big kick to the chest.
Oh, big chop to the forehead of Truth, and a chop right to the chest as Blackman sends him down, looking like he has the offense yet again, as this has been a great back and forth contest. Blackman off the ropes and a running knee to R-Truth, and a big kick right to his back. Now Blackman calling up Truth. Oh. Blackman sends Truth straight to the mat. And Blackman may be looking to put the exclamation point on R-Truth. Blackman.
R-Truth in the corner. What's Steve Blackman going for here? A big clothesline to the back. And R-Truth is down.
Now Truth. Oh, shoulder tackle. Another shoulder tackle by Truth. And Truth sends Blackman down, paying some more homage to John Cena, his childhood hero. Count of 2, and Blackman kicks out. Truth has Blackman up again. Oh, might have been looking for an attitude adjustment. Now Truth sends Blackman off the ropes. Another hip toss by R-Truth. Big knee by Truth to Blackman.
These two men are not giving in. They're not giving up that easily. This has been an incredible matchup so far.
Truth missed with the dropkick, and Blackman missed with the axe handle, look like. And now Truth now catches Blackman with the suplex. And now Truth up to the top rope, and a leg drop to Blackman. Could this be it on Steve Blackman's short-lived Oceanic title reign? And no. Truth and Blackman both, again, looking very impressive tonight. Truth on his return, and Blackman proving why he's one of the best wrestlers on Overkill. And oh, inside cradle by Steve Blackman. Look, maybe looking to steal it here. Shoulders down, and Truth kicks out.
And you mentioned about both men looking good. Steve Blackman must be confident to put his title on the line in an open challenge just 2 days after winning it. And I'm sure he's just using the momentum of No Mercy to beat anyone in his path.
Truth back up to the top himself, and another splash by R-Truth in the center of the ring. Could this be it for Blackman? And another kick out by the Lethal Weapon.
People make out like R-Truth is a joke. He is no joke in that ring. He's very unpredictable. You've got to do whatever it takes to put him down.
Now Blackman up to his feet. Big kick by Blackman. That might have just knocked the fucking lights out of R-Truth. And a count of 2, and Truth somehow is still in this match.
And that was one of the massive moves that Steve Blackman has in his arsenal. That was the pump kick. But somehow, R-Truth managed to kick out. And I thought nobody could get up from that. R-Truth clearly proving me wrong.
Now Blackman very far from Truth, calling him up from the middle rope. Blackman, what with the distance, with a big drop kick to R-Truth. And now heading up to the top, and a big elbow.
I mean, this man pretty much just flew halfway across the ring with an incredible drop kick. And now, locking in a beautiful submission, center of the ring, nowhere for R-Truth to go. And he's tapped out. And Steve Blackman retains his gold for the first time. And that's got to feel good. Cool, calm, and certainly clinical. Steve Blackman puts his opponent away with pinpoint precision and accuracy.
What an exhibition between these two men. Gotta give your hats to R-Truth, but Steve Blackman, in the end, was gonna make sure that his Oceanic Championship reign was not gonna be short-lived. What a match by those two superstars.
And Steve Blackman is still your Oceanic Champion.
It's a great open challenge from Steve Blackman, but coming up next, we have the debuting Matt Hardy making his Overkill debut, taking on one of Overkill's newest signings. We find that out in just a matter of moments.
Matt Hardy making his debut, and he's stepping into the unknown. A mystery opponent awaits him, and he must be ready for anything. But if there's one thing history has shown us, is that unpredictability is exactly where Matt Hardy thrives. This is his next chapter, and it begins right now. This man is ready for anything. Matt Hardy entering the ring with one goal, to prove that experience still conquers all. Mystery opponent may have the element of surprise, but Matt Hardy has the advantage of wisdom, endurance, and an arsenal that's broken more than just spirits. I'm sure that his opponent is going to have a hard task here tonight.
Oh
my God!
My God!
That can't be. It is! It's Randy Orton, the Viper, the Apex Predator, has signed with A2C, and he's staring down the mouth of Matt Hardy, the Legend Killer, gracing his presence here tonight. Nobody expected this. This is insane.
This was probably one of the least expected people I expected to step up to Matt Hardy, but oh my God.
Listen to the crowd. The roof has just exploded off of this building. I said Matt Hardy needed to be prepared for anything, but there's no preparing for Randy Orton. Feel the chills in the air. Crowd standing on their feet, the flash bulbs are going off. This A2C becomes Orton's new hunting ground. His first prey being Matt Hardy.
One of the all-time greats in the wrestling industry has finally touched ground here in A2C. And I still can't get over this, CJ. I did not expect the Viper Randy Orton to be here.
I don't think anyone did, because I did not expect this either. Randy Orton is here on A2C.
Well, if the pressure couldn't get any higher from Matt Hardy, Randy just took it up a notch, and now Orton firing away on Matt Hardy early and out the gates. Hardy with the counter of his own, and now with the springboard, looked like a springboard or crossbody, but now Randy with the roll up on Matt Hardy, maybe looking to steal the victory, and it's a count of 2. We got some more
chain wrestling. Oh yeah!
Hardy back in Orton on the ropes, and oh, Hardy. And we got some more chain wrestling. Oh yeah!
And these two men are already going back and forth. Can't overlook the genius of Matt Hardy inside that ring. This is a man who's built his career on outthinking and outlasting opponents. Thought that they had him figured out.
Now Orton.
He is incredible at his ring awareness. When you're facing Randy Orton, who already had the element of surprise here tonight, he's built his career off coming out of nowhere. You have to have the ring awareness of a prey being hunted, because the Viper won't stop until his prey is dead.
Now Orton with a bear hug of some sorts, and now Hardy tosses Orton to the ground. Now back in the center of the ring, the headlock on Orton. Orton back up to his feet, and now a headlock on Matt Hardy. Orton, oh, big suplex. Big belly to back suplex by Orton, and a big elbow to Hardy.
And every eye in the building is glued to these two men. As we all know, history is being written tonight. 2 new debuts being made. Neither man's going to give in easily as Randy Orton throwing Matt Hardy to the outside with no remorse.
Orton now gonna take the fight to the outside, and he's just gonna lay the smackdown on Matt Hardy, and now stomping over the midsection. Orton now with Hardy back up to his feet, sends him into the barricade in front of the crowd in the T-Mobile Arena. Now, Orton looked like he has a Boston Crab on the outside. Obviously can't tap in on the outside. Hardy just escapes and kicks Orton off of him. And now Hardy with the diving clothesline. And the ref is at a count of 6.
On the outside. It's just about giving your opponent damage and hurting them before you get back on the inside to give yourself the advantage.
Now Hardy with some elbows goes right to the midsection of Randy. And now Hardy with a big clothesline to Orton yet again. And now Matt Hardy going into the cover, maybe looking to pick up a victory in his debut against Randy Orton, but no. Now Hardy again sends Orton into the corner. Big clothesline and a bulldog by Matt Hardy. And now Hardy maybe looking to put Randy down, looking for the twist of fate, and he hits it. Could this be it for the Viper, Randy Orton? And that, oh no, it won't. It's a count of 2.
Matt Hardy calling up Randy Orton here again after a big twist of fate in the centre of the ring, but Randy Orton's not going to give up. And I'm just mesmerised by this match. The crowd is energised. And as much as Matt Hardy is in control so far, Orton's presence isn't just intimidating. It's a warning shot. But Hardy trying to put him away. Another big 2 count on the Viper.
Don't also forget, TJ, that patented RKO by Randy Orton. All it could take is one by the Viper. And as looked like both men might have caught each other with the clothesline, but again, all it takes is one for the Viper, Randy Orton, and it could be lights out for Matt Hardy in just a split second if that time ever comes.
It's always when you least expect it, so Matt Hardy is always going to be aware. Even though it seems like he's in control right now, you never know what could occur right here tonight.
Obviously, no short history between Randy Orton and the Hardys. Had some history with his brother Jeff. As now Orton catches Hardy with the clothesline, and another clothesline by Randy. And Orton overhead power slam. That's vintage Randy Orton coming alive, stomping away on Matt Hardy. Trying to light up the crowd here in the T-Mobile Arena. Now, big stomp on the head. Now Orton going into the cover, looking to pick up a win in his debut. Can he do it? And a kick out by Matt Hardy.
Talked a lot about Randy Orton, but Matt Hardy's ability to absorb punishment and keep fighting is unbelievable. And there is the RKO we were talking about, out of nowhere on Matt Hardy. And will that end the match? And another kick out. This match has been insane. And he's calling him up again. Randy Orton's not done.
Orton going right to the back. Now, Hardy rolls out the ring, and so does Orton. And just toying away on that face on Matt Hardy. And another punch by the vicious Viper, Randy Orton. And I'm just toying with the leg. And a big elbow right to the knee. Ref is at a count of 3. And Orton going up to the top rope. And a big axe. Maybe looking for an axe handle right to the back. And now Hardy catches Orton into the steel steps.
Well, Hardy's been reinvented, reborn, broken and rebuilt again. But there's one thing that's never changed, and that's his heart. It's the one thing that makes him dangerous. You can plan for his moves, but you can't plan for his will to do whatever it takes to win the matchup that he is in. Matt Hardy's got an answer for everything, and he's not going to give up. No matter his opponent.
Big clothesline by Hardy and a springboard leg drop on Randy. Count of 1, and Orton kicks out at 1. And now, big kick by Orton. And now Randy has Matt up, maybe looking, no, fireman's carry. And now he sends Matt off the ropes. Now Randy going into the cover, looking to pick up a victory on Hardy, and it's a kick out at 2.
I feel like Matt Hardy might be playing the long game here. he's got a purpose, but currently he's been taking a lot of damage from his opponent.
Now Hardy with some shots of his own, snapmare, and a big drop kick by the Broken One. Now Hardy, oh, big uppercut. Now Matt Hardy going up.
Two men that we have idolised, currently in a match together. And this match just justifies what wrestling is all about and why it is so special. You can get matchups of this caliber and you have no idea what's going to happen or who's going to win.
Orton, oh, might have been looking for a clothesline, but now Hardy looking for a second twist of fate, and he hits it. Hardy with the counter to Orton, looking to pick up the victory, but no. Hardy all bloodied up, and another RKO out of nowhere. And that could be it for the broken Matt Hardy. And no, another kick out by Matt Hardy. These two are just trading blows after blows after blows, taking everything out of their arsenal on each other. Now Orton.
Matt Hardy has been through in this match already, and it's still going on. It's unbelievable. You can knock him down, you can hurt him, but can you keep him down? Let's see right here. Referee. Another big count of 2, and Matt Hardy is not giving up. He's been through a war tonight. A war that probably could have ended careers. But another RKO, and that's vintage Randy Orton. And will that be it? And the veteran instinct of Randy Orton running another match.
Both men impressive in their debuts, but ultimately in the end, it was Randy Orton all along. Hardy fought his best to keep up with the Viper, but it didn't matter. What a win for Randy Orton here in his debut.
And I'm sure when Matt Hardy saw he had a mystery opponent, he didn't expect that, because none of us did. And Randy Orton had a major advantage in that match. But what a win that he has just picked up here tonight.
Big victory by Orton.
Up next, we have Mustafa Ali versus Cedric Alexander. And here is Mustafa Ali. Got very unlucky last week on Overkill during the triple threat match. He wasn't pinned, he wasn't submitted. He was just a little slow getting in the ring to break up the pin. Winning that match. Cedric Alexander, being a sore loser, decided to attack the two men again. He's done it twice. Mustafa Ali has been waiting for this moment. 2 ambushes, 2 heartbreaks, and tonight, redemption is on his mind. Can he finally put Cedric Alexander to bed?
I'ma go hard, I'ma go hard, I'ma go hard.
This isn't just another match, this is personal. This is about pride, this is about redemption.
I'ma go. Ever since the beginning,
one thing on his mind, that's pure domination of this man. Right here, Cedric Alexander. Ever since making a shocking return, Cedric has been a changed man. No more Mr. Nice Guy. The respectful athlete that we once knew is gone. Cedric is cold, he's calculated, he's completely consumed by aggression. He attacked Mustafa Ali, he's blindsided Britt Williams.
Cedric might be a little fatigued coming off that. The Pizza Hut Battle Royal was eliminated by the winner, Obafemi. Might be a little banged up and bruised. But we have some cruiserweight action between Ali and Cedric Alexander. We have some more chain wrestling.
Oh yeah. Love me some chain wrestling. Shout out David. These two men taking us off already in this match with some great moves. Cedric Alexander targeting the knee of Mustafa Ali, trying to take away some of the high-flying ability, perhaps, of Mustafa Ali.
Now, Ali on the outside, looking for a springboard. Oh, just barely grazed Ali, but it looked like he got enough of it. And now, torquing with the arm of Mustafa Ali. Now, Alexander going up to the top. And oh, what a diving forearm from the middle rope. And now, Alexander going up to the top, calling Mustafa Ali up. Oh, I think he was looking for another clothesline, but I guess he got enough of it. And now Ali kicks out at 2.
Cedric Alexander already wrestling like a man possessed. He knows what he's here to do. This is what I like to call a statement. This isn't playing games anymore. He's trying to cause dominance. Mustafa finally getting some damage back, and Cedric Alexander lifting him onto his shoulders, and a big sit-out powerbomb by Cedric Alexander. Just twisting the arm and a punch to the gut.
Ali now going up to the top himself, and Cedric, he rolls out the way, and I guess Ali didn't see it, and he pays for it in the end.
Mustafa Ali gets straight back up. Heading onto the apron. Springboard. Just about hits the mark. Gets enough on it. Mustafa Ali to go down.
Now, Cedric having the upper hand on Ali off the ropes. And oh, Ali playing a little possum, and he catches him with a big lariat.
I don't think Cedric Alexander expected that. Now Mustafa Ali in control. He's not controlling the pace. He is the pace as he goes for a beautiful... incredible move. Don't really know what to call that, to be honest.
Now Ali with the submission applied on Alexander, but a big elbow. right to Mustafa Ali. And now, could this be it for Ali? Might have been looking for the lumbar check. No, Ali catches him with a suplex. Oh, big knee by Ali. Ali going up to the...
He went for the reverse 450 splash, just about missing the mark on Cedric Alexander. And these two men are just incredible to watch. And in my opinion, these two are the highlight of the night. Just because of their high flying ability. So entertaining. Big elbow drop from Cedric Alexander. And you've got to admire Mustafa Ali. This man's been attacked twice. And instead of hiding, he's walking straight into the storm of Cedric Alexander. And he's taking it to him. He's not giving up. He's here to see if he can finally get a win against this man. Or Trick Williams is not involved. Trick has been showing some incredible dominance.
Now, Ali has Cedric up. Oh, spinning neck breaker on Cedric. And now Ali going back up to the top rope. Looking for a, missed with the 450 and a big drop kick by Alexander. Now Alexander picking up momentum. Taking Ali to his limits here. Ducks the clothesline and sends Ali to the mat.
And that was just beautiful to watch. He's dissecting his opponent with precision. And now, beautiful frog splash, springboard onto Mustafa Ali. And a beautiful Fishman Buster. And he's going for the pin. And Cedric Alexander picks up the win here tonight.
Big victory for Cedric Alexander.
That was cold. That was calculated. That's Cedric Alexander. And this is the version of Cedric Alexander that nobody ever wanted to meet. Look how dominant this man has been since he returned. Dominance has a new definition. It's spelled C-E-D-R-I-C.
Ali celebrating the victory amidst the loss on that's Trick Williams. Trick Williams from the crowd caught him with the big knee. And another knee to Alexander and a third knee by Trick Williams on the ambush from the crowd.
And we mentioned before how Cedric attacked both Mustafa Ali and Trick Williams. Trick Williams finally getting some revenge here tonight after Cedric's match when he least expected it. And that's, in my opinion, what he deserves. Fair play to Trick Williams, getting his back. And now we have the megastar LA Knight
The following contest
makes his way down to the ring.
making his way to the ring.
And tonight he's walking with a different type of fire inside of him. Just days ago, from that brutal steel cage match with Christian Cage at Emergence just before No Mercy. A match where he left everything inside those unforgiving bars, but came up just short. You can see the frustration in his eyes, the pain of tapping out to the television champion, the sting of a missed opportunity. And there's one thing we know about LA Knight, is that he doesn't stay down for long. He bounces back louder and stronger and hungrier than ever. And tonight the man who talks the talk is here to back it up on Overkill. And here comes Rob Van Dam.
And his opponent from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 200.
Listen to this crowd, the whole damn show. Rob Van Dam is here. Just days ago, he faced the Mad Dragon, Ilya Dragunov, at No Mercy. One of the most hard-hitting matches we've seen all year. And yet here he is again, cool, calm and confident. Because for RVD, the fight never stops. I'm sure no one's wondering why he's so calm, but we all know.
Matchup is underway, and here we go. RVD with the springboard moonsault to LA Knight right out the gate. And oh, doing a bunch of flippy shit. Spinning leg drop by RVD.
And you can still see the confidence from No Mercy all over Rob Van Dam after that huge win over Ilya Dragunov. I'm sure he's using the momentum here tonight to his advantage against LA Knight. And Elliot, if Dragunov couldn't slow Rob Van Dam down, what are the chances LA Knight can?
I think the difference between LA Knight and Rob Van Dam is that as much of a high flyer Rob Van Dam is, as he catches LA Knight with a spinning kick, and LA Knight kicks out a 1. I think the difference between these two men, and as much as RVD might have the high flying skill over LA Knight has the power and the technicality to outmaster RVD and pick up a win, and he catches him with a spinning elbow, and RVD catches him right with the kick.
A beautiful rolling swanton. And now top rope. 5-star frog splash already from the whole damn show. Rob Van Dam. And a kick out at 2 by the megastar LA Knight.
And it feels like LA Knight is also used to this type of environment. He's been in these big type of matches. He's been in multiple championship matches. It feels like pressure is his playground.
He might have lost his match with Cage, but he didn't lose his spotlight. LA Knight will always own that, and he's in it again tonight. Megastar, he doesn't break, he bounces back. And I'm sure he's going to use some of that frustration here on RVD tonight, as he's just shown by whacking the head of RVD on that concrete floor on the outside.
Now RVD back up to the top rope. Oh, maybe looking to rethink his game plan here. And now LA Knight out of the gate catches RVD with a BFT. Count of 2, and RVD kicks out. Now Knight Calling up RVD. Has him up. And sends him down. Straight to the mat.
Straight down onto his back. And that was brutal. As he heads to the top rope. Big splash. Going for the pin. Can LA Knight pick up the victory? Another big kick out by Rob Van Dam.
Now Knight looking for a springboard drop kick.
I didn't know LA Knight had a springboard in his locker. And that must mean his confidence is unshaken.
Now, big knee by LA Knight. Sends his fist straight on the face of RVD. Now, RVD catches him with a fist, but now here comes RVD. Here comes the whole damn show. Big kick. Now RVD going up to the top yet again. Could he be looking for that 5-star frog splash? And he hits it again for the second time tonight. Could RVD...
End of LA Knight. Another kick out. And nobody expected that. Another kick out from LA Knight. Rob Van Dam is hitting with 2 5-star frog splashes. And yet LA Knight refuses to stay down.
Now Knight trying to plot what to do next. And this is vintage LA Knight. Missed with the elbow. Van Dam avoided right out the way. And sends Knight down to the mat. Now RVD with the reverse moonsault.
We should definitely be having a moonsault counter here tonight, because Rob Van Dam has hit about 7 moonsaults on LA Knight so far. And every time Rob Van Dam gets into that ring, it's like chaos. And it's controlled chaos. Because one moment he's grounded, the next he's flying through the air, like it's a second nature. When LA Knight least expects it, Rob Van Dam could be flying through the air, about to land on him, and at that point, there's nothing you can do.
He's hit about 6-7 of those moonsaults already. And now maybe looking to end this match with a count out. And RVD just taunting in the corner. Rev at a count of 8, and LA Knight back up to his feet in the ring. Russian leg sweep by LA Knight, and now Knight maybe looking again for that blunt force trauma, looking for the BFT, and he catches Rob Van Dam for a second time. Could this be it for the whole damn show? And that is gonna do it. LA Knight picks up a big victory, and that's Christian Cage, the TV champion.
And after LA Knight came so close to beating him in that steel cage match, Christian Cage here to shut up the megastar with a brutal attack after the match.
And Bryan Danielson yet again ambushing Christian Cage. We saw this last week in the main event of Emergence as he catches him with the running knee. We saw this last week on the main event of Emergence, ambushing Christian Cage yet again. And tensions could be brewing. And now Knight catches Danielson with the kick of his own. And now LA Knight.
But LA Knight, BFT on the ramp. And he's not even finished there. Remember, Bryan Danielson didn't just attack Christian Cage, he attacked LA Knight in that match. And LA Knight paying it forward with some brutal domination. And LA Knight, you can't keep a star from shining. But Rob Van Dam's just jumped from outside of the ring just to hit LA Knight. And no, not on the outside. Big pile driver. And Rob Van Dam could have just broken the neck.
We need some medical out here.
We don't just need medical, we need security.
Tensions brewing within these four men. LA Knight picks up a big victory, but at what cost? And what condition could he be in?
And as I was saying, even with that big attack, you can't stop a star from shining. LA Knight picking up that big win he really needed. But now, the main event here tonight, The Authority versus the British Empire, who earned the #1 contender slot after their big fatal 4-way tag team match at No Mercy. Let's see if they can win gold tonight.
British Empire fresh off of a big victory at No Mercy, outlasting 3 other teams, outlasting Darby and Hardy, Braun and Braun.
Shocked the world with No Mercy.
And also outlasting Balor and Montez Ford. And as good as these guys are, they're taking on the big dogs, the top dogs, the best tag team in all of A2C right now. They're taking on Carmelo Hayes and Jimmy Uso, The Authority.
Well, as you mentioned, these two men went through 3 other teams at the same time to earn this opportunity. That's not luck. That's endurance. That's intelligence. That's sheer willpower. And what's to say that they can't do the same here tonight? Here comes the A2C World Tag Team Champions, Jimmy Uso, Carmelo Hayes. Two of the most dominant forces in A2C today. And ever since the line with Triple H, their careers have gone to another level. They've become the standard, they've become the blueprint, the gold benchmark of this tag team division. Do you think Jimmy and Carmelo Hayes are the greatest tag team in A2C history?
No, not even close.
Well, I think they're going to be here trying to prove you wrong tonight.
Jimmy and Mello both making cases for being first ballot Hall of Famers, former world champions in their own right, current tag team champions. And this match is set underway. Tag team titles are on the line. British Empire versus The Authority.
Pete Dunne already taken out Jimmy Uso, a bruiserweight, the man who gives out pain and punishment wherever he wants, whenever he wants. He doesn't just beat opponents, he breaks them down. And he's here to do that again tonight, alongside his partner, Zack Sabre Jr., one of the most technically brilliant minds in the sport today. And these two men are incredible together, and I'm sure they're going to give the Authority a run for their money. And for their tag team titles. At no mercy, these two men survived chaos, outsmarted veterans, they outlasted powerhouses, and they did it all with pure skill. And now Pete Dunne, centre of the ring, trying to manipulate Melo's joints. And Jimmy currently managing to get the better of Zack Sabre Jr. Pete Dunne might need to go in and help his tag team partner. There's not much you can do against Jimmy Uso.
Now, Jimmy taking the attack to Dunn, big super kick, and now Melo catches him with Zack Sabre Jr. with a big springboard moonsault. Now Jimmy with the...
But in that Universal Championship match, it was Jimmy Uso that stopped his brother Jay from winning that title. He had it won. But Jimmy just didn't get the business.
As much as I wanted Jay to win, as just as we all thought Jay would win, there was no disqualifications in that match. But that's just stooping too low.
That's his own twin brother. But when business is on the line, you've got to do what you've got to do. Allowing Johnny Gargano to retain that title. Jimmy Uso nearly retains the tag team titles for the Authority there.
Oh, now Jimmy with the pedigree in the middle of the ring. Could this be it for the British Empire? Count of two, and that is gonna do it just like that.
And it's already over for the British Empire. The fairy tale story comes to an end, and the Authority just proving their dominance in the main event here tonight. Jimmy Uso and Carmelo Hayes retain their tag team titles with ease, really. That was incredible.
Well, that was quick. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for us. I've been Elliot. Okay.
And I've been TJ, and that was an incredible show.